Alright, what is up guys? Right now, I'm going to be showing you how to use the /fill command. First of all, let me just quickly make it day. This is not the /fill command. I'm just going to make it day though real quick, because it is too dark. Alright, so basically the /fill command is a very, very useful command. It can help you do your builds very faster. So I'm going to be showing you this on Bedrock Minecraft. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to head to your settings and make sure that you have cheats on. So basically it will be almost towards the bottom, this little thing. You just want to make sure this is on, not off. And then you can scroll back up, and then where it says world options, you're going to go down, make sure show coordinates is on. That's going to help you tremendously. Now I'm going to show you how it works. So say we want to fill in this box. I'm going to make a little box right like this. Make it like that wide. Kind of like that. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'll tell you I'm not a professional box maker. But so we want to fill all this in one quick move. Now you don't have to make this. Make sure, like, I wouldn't recommend making this. But basically what it's going to do is if we get this coordinate block, it's going to fill in everything in it. So this is kind of a little example of what it'll fill in. Like, it'll fill in all this, it'll fill in all the inside. But we only need this block right here. So we can delete all this, and then we also need this block right here. The bottom and the top on the opposite sides parallel from each other. So we only need these two blocks. Now we're going to need to get the coordinates of this blocks. The coordinates are the things that are on the top left of my screen. Those little numbers. So I'm going to break this, say exactly where it was. We make sure we're up by going to F5, and then we're going to get the coordinates of this block. Negative 1044, 88, 71. Now let's get the other block and we can place that back. So we're going to have to place a block under it, break this, make sure right on top of it, and now we can get these coordinates. Negative 1000, 41, 91, 68. Alright, now that we've got that, we can place this block back and break this from under it. Alright, sorry about that guys, but my screen recording clip kind of gave out for some reason. I don't really know why, but I believe this is where I was. I was going to actually show you now how to execute the command. So these are our blocks. I believe this is the same setup. So you're going to want to go to your chat menu. For PC, it's T or /, and I believe for Xbox, it is the right D-pad button. So you'll want to put in /FILL, fill, and we're going to begin typing in our coordinates. Negative 1044, 88, 71. That is our first line of coordinates. Now we're going to type in our second line. Negative 1000, 41, 91, 68. So those are our two lines of coordinates. Now we're going to put in what block we are going to use. I'm just going to use oak planks, but make sure you don't put a space. Instead, you want to do an underscore, which is this little bottom line. Then finish putting it in, planks, and then you should see it at the very top. So once we have that, then you're hit enter, and boom. Now you have just learned how to use the /fill command in Minecraft. This is not hollow, and that is how you use the /fill command in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So thanks for watching. Sorry about this little pause thing again, and bye bye.